Welcome! Some epic cinematic music here. How is everybody doing? Let me change the tone to a little bit of a lighter music. All right. Good morning, Trader Oracle. And the deserved applause again. Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna call you Joe on the stream, although I know you're Hungarian. Üdvözöllek, jó reggelt. Welcome. Yeah, I thought it was a of course. I thought I'm gonna pump up the stream a little bit with action. Oh man. How is everybody doing? Hope you guys are okay. Oh man. All right. So yesterday's earning reports pushed down the markets quite nicely, by the way. And I missed the move. There was a nice retracement to this fair value gap here. So we have relative equal lows, actually. The equal lows are at 409.50 and 4010. So basically relative equal lows, guys. Whatever you see on television or anywhere, this is relative equal lows. Right there. So let's see what is gonna happen here. We have this recent push to the downside. I'm gonna use it as a swing point for a PDA matrix as well. PDA inside of a PDA. PDH. Anyway, PDA. So on the 4 hour, let's check it. We have a structure shift to the downside. Pretty bearish day yesterday. I wasn't really expecting it. ES shifted as well. Shahid, hey there, good morning. Well, it's not that early. Actually, some of the viewers suggested me to start a little bit earlier if I can in the future. So I'm willing to start the London session maybe an hour earlier. So that means maybe tomorrow. Today I was a little busy early morning, but maybe tomorrow I can start actually around 2 a.m., which is the start of the kill zone officially. So I'll try to adjust that so we have some maybe some more valuable setups. Who knows? So anyway, as I was saying, we shifted down, making some market structure shifts on multiple time frames, multiple markets. ES dumped the Russell. Well, the Russell didn't really. It actually wants to go higher, but I know you guys don't trade it. So the main focus is, of course, on NQ and a little bit of ES. So right now, we are, if we look the last recent swing, we are in the discount array. We can take this swing, which is the last push. Then we're also in a discount. I'm going to put a marker here just for future reference. It's not like 100% accurate, but that's going to be a marker right there. And if we look at the recent huge drop on the 4 hour with the market structure shift, I would call it a PD array as well. But let me know. However I look at it, if I put a fib tool up there, then the next consequent encroachment level should be somewhere around here. Again, this is just reference points, not that I mean significant, but So for now, we are still seeking higher prices if we stay with the theory that we should be seeking to the golden level, which is going to be right above the 500s. I'm going to put a line to the whole number of 500 right there. So my bias in this case is bullish, also because we have a, oh, what is, oh, come on. We have don't worry guys, don't worry, it's cool. All right, so we have this fair value gap, which is actually a liquidity void still. We tapped into it, so it's fair to say that we can go short from here. We can technically, but there's still some buy side liquidity to be taken, especially on the 1 minute. Let me see the 5 minutes. Sorry guys, on the 5 minute we have a little bit of a buy side up there. There, buy side liquidity. I'm gonna put it to the right. And we have the 500, we have fair value gap. So we have quite a few targets up there, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, it would be great to participate in some of these moves. Damn it, I might have just missed the move. 57, 62, uh-oh. Because there was a retracement, sorry, pullback into this fair value gap here. Right there, and I did like it. Let me change the color for this. We had a market structure shift somewhere around there. As a bullish market structure shift again. So I missed this entry. Gaurav, hey there. Good morning or good evening to you. Nice to see you, Gaurav. You know, I was just saying that maybe I'm gonna take not just your, but the other people told me as well, so your advice too. Maybe I'm gonna start a little bit earlier, around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so then we can look for some more entries, because we missed a nice entry this morning to this fair value gap. So we should be capitalizing on some of these clean entries, and now it's just taking off. Unfortunately, the risk reward is bad for me on this one. Buy side at 86 in my opinion, so I'm gonna be waiting for that. Waiting for some kind of an entry. Oh my god. So this fair value gap should be, or liquidity void actually, should be filled. Let me check it exactly. What's the starting point? It's right there. So it seems like that on the 1 minute, I missed my entry, damn it. I missed my beautiful entry. I would have been almost 10 points in by now. Anyway, maybe 3-4 a.m. silver bullet will give entry. Maybe I'm not going to force it, guys. One entry missed here, and there was another entry I missed right there, and there was another entry I missed right here, and there was another entry I missed right there. So I missed 1, 2, 3, 4 entries. 4 entries are missed on the liquidity run to this area right here. That was the target. 1, 2, 3 entries missed already, and this one, if it wants to take off to the buy side up there, I have no entry right now. The risk reward is actually, well, 65, 75, 85, 65, 55. You know what? Could be all right. No, actually, I'm just saying that we have a 2-to-1 risk reward here. Even if it retraces back down, You know, that's still okay, but the problem is it just pushed higher, and even if I look at the 30-second chart, I have nothing to go with right now. The only reason I might would have entered to another long position if it would go down somewhere here to the 50s, I would be taking a long there. Let's look at the 5-minute. Let's not forget we have relative equal lows down there below 409, actually 4010. At 409. Buy side liquidity up there. I'm tempted to take a long, by the way, guys. I'm tempted because I really don't want to miss the next move. All right, I'm in a long position. This is going to be a wider position, and I am going to be adding some stop loss. Should be, this is going to be a wider stop, and maybe I'm going to add one more. My entry is at 61, and my stop loss is going to be right now at 49, and my TP is going to be at 85. I was eyeballing this before the stream, so that buy side is still interesting to me, but yeah, 85. I like that 85 level. It's not a great entry. It's not a great entry. I should be actually adding one more smaller one here, but I'm not going to add more in case it kicks me out of the trade. I don't want to add more to it. So I'm just going to wait and see. My analysis says we could be going for that buy side liquidity. We have the consequent encroachment level up there. So let's see. Doesn't look good, to be honest, right? It's gonna take me out. But the good thing is that yesterday the test account at FTMO, although I had 3 stop losses during the day, I managed to pass it with the indicator, so I'm making the new video about it. So that is interesting. My bias is bearish as long as price is below 465. Yeah. Good morning, VRC. Good morning. Good morning. Well, understandable. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was looking for this pullback, and now I have it with a tight stop. So, oh, I forgot to put it out there for you guys. My entry is terrible. 61. This is my entry. Stop loss is 49. And my take profit is 85. There. So I'm almost out from this trade. Almost out from this trade. But I was hoping to continue. My analysis was that we should be visiting for at least for a retracement higher, that buy side liquidity that can be seen on the 5-minute, and we have a 15-minute level above as well. We have the whole number of 500. We have consequent encroachment for this last drop from yesterday before it goes down. But if it's a hard sell, that it might take out those lows. So that the only thing I was hoping here is that we're going to retrace higher, but it's not gonna happen. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Zoltan. Yoregat. Good morning. Not gonna lie, it's not going good. So I was looking at this buy side before the stream. I did feel some FOMO by missing these entries. Unfortunately, as you can see, jumping in with FOMO is not always a good thing. And so, yeah. Looking for that buy side to be taken here on the 5-minute. We also have an order block right there. 86. Absolutely terrible entry on my end. But we have market open. Maybe it will shake us out. Or was it a bull trap? It could be. It could be. If it shakes me out and closes down with a displacement on the 5-minute, you know, we might going to see a bearish scenario after the London Open. So we will see. 1 minute until market open. Not good. Not looking good. Absolutely not looking good. I'm only risking 2 micros on this one, so do they want a retracement as a kind of a manipulation? I don't know. By the way, guys, if you can, don't forget to push the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And consider to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. And check out my discount codes for some great evaluation accounts, both with TOPSTEP as well. My Funded Futures, Apex, BULENOX. The best sale right now is at BULENOX, but Apex has a good one too. So go for them. Market opens in 3 seconds, 2, 1, now. All right. Market is open. So if it wants to displace lower, it can. But then I would like to see a fair value gap on the 5-minute. That's what I like to see. So a nice fair value gap. I'm looking at the other charts. Well, nothing extra. Still just hovering here. So this low can be taken out easily at the London Open. So Cami, Tom, just dropping by, say hi. Thank you, Cami, for dropping. Oh my god, such a nice fellow. Thank you so much. Well, I try. I was feeling a little bit of FOMO that you took that buy, and I'm still seeking for that buy side on the 5-minute. But anyway, you that was awesome. The trade you took, it was awesome. Cami, you are a number one. You're an inspiration, so you should be one to keep it up. Thank you for dropping in, Cami. Cami's great. I love him. He's a genuine guy. He's honest, transparent. Okay. You're welcome. Have a good night. It's nighttime for you, I think. Have a good sleep. Gamecraft, hey there. Like the stream, Resh. Right down. Night to you. As yeah. I'm gonna watch the markets for you until you wake up. All right. Cami is awesome, definitely. We all love Cami. I'm gonna keep an eye on the market for Cami until he sleeps. All right. So guys, we're still looking for that buy side on the 5-minute. I'm looking for the consequent encroachment, which is a little bit higher. Yeah, he's absolutely transparent. And not gonna lie, I try to take more and more inspiration from his streams and from his trading style. So he's great. Okay. So yeah, we love Cami. Let's see. 486. If we look at the 1 hour, I was just measuring the recent move on the 1 hour. As you can see, it poked into this fair value gap right up there. So if you put your FIB tool to the top of the swing and to the low of the swing, we still have the golden level, or the 50% above the 500. So if this is a retracement, then I'd like to see that 5-minute buy side level at 86 to be taken out. But are we gonna get it? Who knows? We can easily see the sell-off continue in just a second. So for a brief second, I thought that we're on side, but it looks like it wants to take us out. So let me zoom it out. It wants to take us out, guys. It will be fine. Oh no. What is ES doing? Let's check ES real quick. ES also, if we look at the 1 hour, to me it feels like ES also wants to go a little bit higher as a retracement, maybe go to the 40s or something. The problem is on NQ that the level down there, the 409, is relatively low, and it's very juicy. It's very juicy, especially if you look at all this fair value gap here, all this imbalance. That is very juicy, that it can drop super easy. So still, I'm not gonna whine about it. I'm not gonna be a whiny little bee. I'm just gonna go with my analysis to hope for a retracement up there. That's it. That is it. So ultimate target is this little high right there. If it drops, then we are going to consider to take a short, but only if we have a clean entry, so a classic entry. Only then, and then only. Let's go down to the 1 minute. Risk reward should be good on this one, but let me know what you guys think. Let's pump up the stream a little bit. Grab your discounts. Are you funded with TOPSTEP or any other prop firm? Gamecraft is asking. Well, tricky question. I have 2 funded accounts with TOPSTEP, actually 3. Had a little bit of an issue, still an ongoing issue. I stopped trading on my TOPSTEP funded accounts in January. I restarted a new Combine account. Not going to go into details right now because it's still an open case. A little bit of a side info is that I formed a small, but as you can check my videos, Gamecraft. There's a video how much money I took out in November and December from TOPSTEP. So yeah, I had 3 funded accounts, but I blow one in I don't even know, in December, I think. So I went down to 2 funded accounts. I'd taken out above $4,000 something. You can check in the video. And now, because I formed a small company, TOPSTEP also told me that if I want to continue with the different name, well, the owner of the company which I formed, it's a joint company. It's not just me, because we're doing a little bit of a side business. And the owner and the CEO of the company is not me. And TOPSTEP told me that I cannot transfer my funded accounts anyway to somebody else's name, so I do have to start all over again. So we did that. We opened up a brand new account with TOPSTEP under the CEO of the small company. So that's why I told you guys it's a little bit complicated. So we got funded with 1 funded account there. I haven't traded it in January yet. We have it. And I have 2 funded accounts left with TOPSTEP, which I haven't traded since, well, almost 2 weeks ago. More than 2 weeks ago. Because there is a little bit of a glitch in the system. I made a little bit of a bad thing with trading. And it's still not cleared yet. It's an open case. That's all I can tell you. But yes, I'm still funded with TOPSTEP. I was funded last year with FTMO. I was funded with my Forex funds before it went down. And I was funded. I got to the funding stage with Apex, but never got a payout from Apex because I blew the account. Where else was I funded? There is something else. I was somewhere else. There has to be. I have the certificates somewhere, but take it easy, as this is FOMC week. Yeah, a lot of manipulation. Need to hunt for a trade this London session as New York session. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it would be smart for everyone to, you know, think twice what you want to do in the New York session. It can go crazy. Although, from my personal experience, I was trading FOMC days and weeks regularly in the last year. And I know I have it in my journal. I journaled it down to my notebook as well, that it wasn't all that bad compared to other bad days. So FOMC day wasn't always all that bad. So I just take a regular bad day or crazy or unlucky day from without news or without FOMC. Comparing it to a day with FOMC, it's not that different. So all I can say is from my personal experience that I just stopped trading like an hour before or 2 hours before the news release or the press conference, and that's it basically. The market open did its job all the time, even on FOMC days. And so, you know, that means I just gotta be more careful with my new Apex PA accounts. Well, definitely, no problem, Gamecraft. Check out my video. I have a video about my results from last year and how I got to be funded with TOPSTEP, and what are my risk-reward ratios, how much money I spent on TOPSTEP combined accounts, how much I taken out. Spoiler alert, cover your ears. I'm just getting to be at break even, guys. So I haven't, despite the fact that I pulled out some money from TOPSTEP, I spent more than enough money on combined accounts. So spoiler, there you go. So I'm not a rich guy from trading. I'm trying to go there. All I can say right now at this stage, maybe I can say that I'm around the break-even level in trading. I don't have a Lambo yet in my garage, but I'm not going to buy a Lambo. I'm a BMW guy. That's it. So I don't have the car in my garage yet. I'm not living the luxury life, but I had my fair share and paid my challenge or eval accounts, took out some money, thank God, and took out some money from FTMO as well, but I blew that account as well. So Camille, welcome. Hey there, Camille. Absolutely, slow and steady. Yes, Gorov says it well. So that is one of the reasons, and I always tell this. BMW, OMG, you, Audi all the way. Yeah, I know. Break even is good. It means you, yeah. So if you guys look at me like, oh, this guy, I'm not a guru, I'm not a mentor type, but I do want to build this community. So for those guys who are in my Discord membership, I'm extremely grateful for anyone who joined my Discord. It's $10 a month. And the other reason that I'm building this channel as well, and I'm not gonna lie, to build up a small side revenue, you know, some side income until the time I make enough to compensate my income from trading. I don't have any other main job. I have a small side income just to get by, but this is my main job. And being here with you guys, actually, I consider it as a job. So this is a job for me. And it's not a job that I hate. I love this. I feel passionate about this. I think this is one of the greatest things in life. I love to figure out the charts. I love the whole concepts. I love everything about trading. Even when there is a bad day, it reminds me that we can learn from those days. It makes you a better person if you know what to take away from those bad days. So I love this, and this is a passion for me. I take it as a profession, as a job. I love this. I think that we can be grateful for the universe that we are living in this era when we have this technology, we have internet, we have everything that is needed to trade from our own comfortable home or environment. So I'm super grateful for this, for the universe, to God, everything. So I love this. And so please push the like button and consider to subscribe. Take my Discord membership. We are not that huge group of people there. I know I'm behind my schedule on Discord, so I say this all to my Discord members. Please don't leave me. Please, please, I'm begging you. Don't leave me. I'm going to put some more value there. I'm just so it's real energy consuming. I also want to put on some more videos, and so I try my best. I try my best. There's no option B. This is one of my main phrases. I keep it in my desk too, on a paper. There's no option B. I do this or failure. So I'm not giving up on trading. No, this for a long time in my life, this is one of those things, if one of that thing, in terms of career or working, or, you know, as a goal in career wise, that I'm not going to give up on this one. I love this so much. So Tom, here's an idea. Make what for what make up for future sexy charts. Hot trades, pink candles. Take my money. What? Make OnlyFans? Alright. Make OnlyFans. Alright. I'm gonna do that, but I have to get a hot tub in my room here. And trust me, I don't think I want to know, and you guys want to know how that, you know, looks like when I'm sitting in a hot tub with a laptop and trying to trade with futures. Tom, you're almost getting to 1K. Yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Yeah. Amen. I was watching Paul Tudor Jones documentary, and back in the day, they had to call in by phone to place their trades. Definitely. There you go, Sahid. So back in the dinosaur age, which was not too long ago, they had to call the guy on the trading floor. And you can watch Mark Douglas workshops on YouTube. He also has the same stories. So at the 80s or even the 70s, you had to call down to the floor, call the guy, and that guy also called the other guy. So your call actually went through like 3 guys until your order got filled. And by the time your order got filled, especially on a day when there was huge volume, it could take you to minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes when your broker called you back that, okay, your order is filled. And by the time he called back, the order is already went away like who knows how many points, sorry. Totally different era. Totally different era. And there's a report with a Hungarian guy, the owner and the founder of Interactive Brokers. Maybe you guys know him. The founder of Interactive Brokers, he's called Tamás Péterfi. Guess what? He's a Hungarian guy. And they invented the very first electronic trading terminals on the New York Stock Exchange. And then he invented, they founded the Interactive Brokers. And there was a report with him online. He's one of the richest guys on earth, and he's Hungarian. I'm really super proud of him. And he said the same story. You had to go through like 5 guys or 4 guys or 3 guys at least to get your order there, and it was unbearable. So they revolutionized the electronic trading environment back in the days. Anyway. Only Tom's hot tub with the boys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So my idea so far, for a brief moment, for a few moments, it was looking good, but now it's going back down again in consolidation. By the time you call to place your stop loss, you are... Yes, exactly, Shahid. Exactly the same story I heard on these reports. So you saw the price dropping, you called in, and by the time you placed your stop or modified it to you were blown. Your account was done. And not just that, you owed money to the brokerage firm. If there was a huge move, a significant huge move, they went after you because you owed money to them. They sent you a check like, all right, well, you lost $10,000 plus you have to cover, like, for example, $1,700 of fees because of slippage and margin call and stuff like that. And you owed money to the brokerage. Totally different era of trading. And right now, here we are with just one click. We can do everything. We are, as ICT said, we are spoon-fed. Actually, we are spoon-fed in trading. But anyway, I'm so curious. I'm so excited what's going to happen in the Robbins Cup. I think the minimum amount to enter is $5,000, right? $5,000, I think. Not sure. To be honest, if I would have an extra $5,000 just to play with, I would enter. Even if I would I would be out of the race in a short time, or I don't know. I would enter. And by the way, newsflash: tomorrow I'm registered with the Funded Next competition. Is going to be a free competition. I know maybe for some of you guys it's not a big deal, but it's a MetaTrader brokerage. I know it's Funded Next. I know, but I thought, well, you know, why not? It's going to be good content for the YouTube. Tell me what you think, guys. It's going to be a good content for the YouTube. It's going to be maybe a good experience for me, for you guys, how we can manage to trade on a MetaTrader broker. I'm going to be using my supersonic futuristic indicators from the 23rd century. And I think it's going to be great. It's starting tomorrow at Funded Next. I know last month there was the first place was 100%. So it has limitations. On Forex pairs, the maximum lot size is 5 lots. On indices or index CFDs, it's 3 lots. I don't know. That's the max size, and the daily loss limit is 5%. And that's it. The first 20 places are gonna get cash prizes. And last month there was someone who was making 100%. So I'm not saying I'm gonna make 100%. But hey, a little bit of a competition at Funded Next. Why not? Not to mention the crazy commission fees, Becky. Yeah. How can we watch this contest? Will you be streaming this? Well, I will be streaming it. If you register to Funded Next and you register for the competition, you can see the leaderboard. It's free to register. It's free to join the contest. I think you can do it maybe today. I don't know if they closed it already because it's starting tomorrow. But you will only see the leaderboard for the first 20 or first 50. I don't know. The last competition, there were 72,000 people. 72,000 people on the last competition at Funded Next. So, can we YOLO with BULENOX? Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want to do with BULENOX. There is no consistency rule. You can do it. As far as I checked it, I think there's a minimum trading days of 5 or 7 days. That's the only thing I'm not sure of, because there's so many rules in different prop firms. But I clearly remember that you can YOLO it. The only consistency rule BULENOX has is at the funded account, which is the classic 40% or sometimes 50%. BULENOX has a 40% consistency rule. So, which means that your best profitable day cannot be greater than 40% of your profits from all the other days. No, added together. No. Your best day cannot be greater than all the other days added to get greater than 40%. You know what I mean, 40%. That's it. You should check it. I heard that maybe they're putting it down today. I just heard it on a Discord. Not sure. Check it out. Go with the codes TOPSTEP123. Check them out. If it's working, take it, because somebody told me it's not confirmed. It's just gossip on Discord that maybe they're gonna put it down today. There is no affiliate email from BULENOX and no confirmation about that, so I have no idea. I don't know, but I did read it somewhere that it was in January. So if you blow the account, you can still leave it by not canceling it, and the rebill is going to be at the same discount price, which is a good thing, I think so. So guys, help me out on the stream and drop a like. And by the way, where is it? Come on. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa-pa-pa. I know I have it somewhere around here. Anyway, just wanted to show some. So I managed to finish with the FTMO trading on my test account. I have already 2 test accounts with the indicator, so I'm gonna make a new video of how I was using this type of entry model using the MetaTrader indicators. I know you guys, not everyone likes MetaTrader because not everybody using TradingView, which is absolutely correct. Still, this indicator was great to use, and I already started my 3rd account, which is a free demo account at FTMO. I managed to make the 5% profit goal because on the demo you have to make 5% with the same rules. So it was great. Let me check. Okay. So the indicators were working very well. Make sure to subscribe. You're going to be updated with the video soon how I managed to trade with them and what was the average win rate, how many trades I took, and how the system works in a little bit briefly. And I'm not gonna lie, I am already putting together a very small mini course with a very tiny amount of money, also to support the stream and everything. Hopefully you guys, if some of you guys want to take it, it's going to be very informative. Straight down narrowed entry model, how to use the indicators with results and everything is going to be great, I think. All right, I'm still in this, but unfortunately it turned against me. Not good. Looking at the 1 minute. So now it's completely repriced this range. So my idea was to go for that buy side. I still hold up to that idea, but I'm checking the 5 minute as well. If I would see a classic displacement, then to the downside I would close manually, but so far this is the only thing I thought I'll see. I was really thinking that buy side is going to be up there. I still think 86 is a nice place to go, and if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you should be able to see consequent encroachment a little bit higher. So by the way, my plan right now is to be funded at more prop firms. I want to be funded at Apex, BULENOX, and my funded futures too. So honestly guys, it's not going well. It's not going well right now. Absolutely not going well. The small amount of profit I made in the past almost 2 weeks, I gave it all back. I gave it back at my funded futures too. I gave it back at Apex as well. And my BULENOX account is in drawdown. So honestly, I'm having a little bit of a struggle here. And but the interesting thing is that, for example, the FTMO test account with the indicator that I'm working on is actually going quite well. absolutely well. So the magic stops to happen when you put your mind into an account where you know there is risk. And that is what I was talking about in the last video I uploaded. You feel the decision-making process in your head is absolutely different when there is a little bit of a skin in the game. And that's why I say, if you know the technical side and you know how the platform is working, you know how to manage the risk, I mean technically manage the risk, and if you can afford it, I know it goes against, for example, ICT, because he always says go with a demo account for 6 months. I respectfully disagree with ICT on that one, because it's not going to be the same. You can go on a demo for 1 year, 2 years, however long you want to. But as soon as you go into just a prop firm account, you don't even have to do with your own money. Just buy a small prop firm account. As soon as you go into an account where you put in a little bit of a live real money and you're getting closer to that kind of environment, your brain is going to do absolutely different decisions than on your demo account, because you have nothing to lose on your demo account. So I strongly advise anyone who wants to take it seriously and you want to gain experience much faster to go with a prop firm account. Really, go with a prop firm account. Buy a prop firm account, an evaluation account, or Forex account, whatever you want to choose, that you can afford, which is not hurting you, of course, that much if you lose it. But trust me, I've been there, done that, went through all of this, and the decision-making process is going to change. You're going to think twice, 3 times, 5 times. You're going to get confused. You will have second doubt in yourself because it's not a demo account. Now you have something to risk. And that is something you still have to learn. I'm learning it still. While I can say that, Odyssean, hey there. You're in the opposite trade. That's cool. It's no problem. Unfortunately, I think it can go against me real quick. I just saw a buy side to update you, Odyssean. I saw a little bit of a buy side up there, and if you go to the 1 hour, my bias was bullish because I wanted to see a retracement to the golden level or to consequent encroachment before we take a dump. And I was hoping that ES will climb back higher because it could be still bullish. That was my higher time frame bias. That's why I took this long to take out the buy side at 86. So doesn't seem like it's gonna work now. I missed my entry earlier, before London Open, to take the long. Anyway, so as I said, you have to put a little bit of a skin in the game, because demo accounts are not going to make you that much better. Yes, you can gain a little bit of technical experience. I give you that. So you can go with the demo account for a few weeks if you want to. But it's just going to give you a little bit of a technical experience. How to place your stops, how to navigate through the things, how to analyze the charts, stuff like that, you know. That's great. But go with the prop account. That's when you're going to feel a little bit extra there. You're gonna feel a chip on your shoulder, really. That's gonna give you the nearest experience of trading with real live money. And you need to feel that. So that's why I say I respectfully disagree with anyone, even ICT, who says you should trade a demo for 6 months. Yeah, well, you can do that, but you can throw that 6 months out of the window straight away when you buy your first prop account. All right. Seems like this trade is going to the dumpster. On the 5 minute, it's already changing structure, so we can get ready for a potential sell-off. If that happens, I'm going to wait for the 5 minute candle to close. Unfortunately, I think we're going to close in the wrong direction here for me. There you go. And in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we might be seeing a market structure shift. And then we just have to make a decision of what to do. Yeah, exactly. I know, Viox, what you mean there. Prop firm is kind of a demo, but still, it brings you a little bit closer. It's kind of a demo, but it kind of brings you a little bit closer to real trading, because you will have that little bit of extra pressure, and I think you need that. So you need that extra pressure. At least that's what I think. So yeah, absolutely right. It's kind of a demo, a prop account, because it is. It's not real money. It's simulated. It's a demo account technically, but that's the closest thing, and you need that feeling. You need that feeling to have that kind of decisions that you would do under pressure. So, unfortunately, this trade is not going to our favor to that buy side on the 5 minute. I was hoping on the higher time frame, the 1 hour is going to help us out, but it's not doing that so far. Still in it to win it, but anyway, please drop the like, consider to subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly. I would like to push this channel to 1000. Maybe in February we will get there, hopefully. That would be so awesome. That would be great. I'm working on some new videos, so there's going to be a video about my results with FTMO with the new custom accounts. Custom indicators, and I have some topics again which I would like to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna be taking a walk again out to the park, and there are some nice topics I would like to cover. Some trading wisdom from someone who was suffering with the real thing and everything. Some trading advice. If you guys want to check it out, just stay tuned and make sure you are subscribed. You know, I always outline some of the topics I would like to talk about, and I have to collect some bullet points while I record these videos, so I won't forget everything, because sometimes I'm in a good flow and I can say everything all together in one short clip without editing too much. And sometimes I just had to edit so many sentences that because I'm talking all over everything crazy. So I realized I might have to write some kind of a script for myself, not to talk all kind of gibberish, stupid stuff. Okay. What else do we have? Oh yeah, let's check the 5 minute again. Actually, the 5 minute didn't change structure yet, but the 1 minute has. So Now it seems like it just wants to sell off. Yeah, almost out. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a stop loss. Yeah, there you go. I'm out. Out from the position. Not good. Not good. So let me look at the 1 minute real quick. Okay. There was a fair value gap here, which was good for a sell-off. But at this point, I don't know where can be the draw on liquidity. I would still like to go bullish to revisit those midpoints, but no entries right now. I'm looking for some kind of a bullish order block maybe on the 15 minute. So this is a bullish order block right here. For example here, this 15-minute chart, this one. Oops. So this is a bullish order block. And 15 minutes. Why? Because it pushed down, took some liquidity. Not the perfect one, but took some liquidity, then changed structure here. So this for me is actually a nice 15-minute order block, which can help us to go once again for the buy side. But even if we want to go for that, I might want to utilize my 3-pin entry, which I had a video about recently. Yeah, sure. Why we have a gap on daily like today and yesterday and not on the 4-hour? Well, not on the 4-hour. What do you mean? On the 4-hour, there is a gap. Daily. There is a gap on the daily. Let me delete this. There was a gap. So this candle closed on the daily. This candle opened with a huge gap. It covered the gap, not too perfectly. Even the 4-hour covered the gap. So as far as I can tell, we have some kind of a gap. But I don't know. Check 15-minute looks bearish. Yeah, 15-minute looks bearish. No structure shift though. Well, actually, yeah, it's a structure shift. Yeah, it is. It is a structure shift. Yes, Gaurav. Correct. Correct. Well, you know, price, it was market close. There is a time frame where electronic trading hours are closed as well. And I guess because of the news that came out, the earning stuff. ES is running. Nice. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. And actually, this is what I was looking for. I'm in a trade. I'm in a trade, guys, again. I'm gonna buy, and this is gonna be a wider one. And the reason is I'm still targeting those highs. It's gonna be my 15-minute order block entry, and I'm gonna be using a little bit wider stop here. Let me hold on a second. TP is still 85, and my stop is going to be at the 40s. Okay, so let me update you guys. I just want to put on this trade. I was waiting for a second chance on this one. 56. What? 56? That's not possible. I entered at the highest point. Nice. Actually, I wanted to enter on the structure shift. Damn it. Okay. This is my entry. Again, perfect entry. Absolutely perfect. Because of the order block, I'm still bullish, and I want to see this to go up into that buy side on the 5-minute. But it can be clear that I'm offside. Maybe because of the 1 hour close. Yeah, maybe. So, because we touched this 15-minute order block, I made a video also about the 3-pin entry, which is very simple. I just need the swing low and the structure break, which happened here, right there, to take along, and that's it. And I'm using a wider stop because we can still dive into this order block there, but I would like to see a reaction to target that 86, but it's just gonna sell down. It's gonna sell down. Look at that. $46 to 38. There's a liquidity void there. It can be small but effective. Yeah. All right. Oh, damn. What? All right, it should be fine by now. I just made a little bit of a modification, but oh yeah, it's at 38.50. Damn it, yeah. It's right there at 38.50. That liquidity void down there. Yeah. Trying to modify some entries, but not good. I mean some lines here, but not good, not good. Perfect entry. Oh, guys. Look at this on the 1 minute, by the way. Look at this place right here. And tell me what you think about this. Right down there. This is kind of a liquidity void, right? On the 1 minute. Can it reach down all the way down below the 40s? There is a 15-minute fair value gap there. Yeah, that could be the case. It could be the case. So I was curious if this one wants to reach down and reprice this liquidity void. I just wonder if it wants to do that or not. Because it's very close. It's only like a few points away. It's just a few points away. Anyway. This is my fear right there. We have that liquidity void, which can be a little bit magnetic, especially on a sell-off like this to target this void. Or maybe finally we can go up there. Finally we can go up there again. Seemed like it. I entered the trade and it immediately went against me. It's just so typical. It's like a perfect scenario. All right. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it can do that. I'm gonna get chopped here. Okay, let's just wait this out. Not much to do with this. But at least it looks like hopefully it can climb back up there. Would be awesome to see this go finally to my original target. Finally. I would really love to see that. Now I'm just modifying my my entry or stop loss lines here. Looks bearish still. So it can go all the way down there, all the way to the, where is that, 38.50 ish level. Or maybe it wants to go down straight to those 400s. I don't know. I have no idea. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. I don't know. Unfortunately, I think it's just, you know, it's not my day. It takes me out. I'm gonna have to reassess the immersion and get back to the drawing board. No, actually not. But I was married to the idea that we should be taking out that 86, and might not going to happen. It seems like it. At least not now. Strong rejection on this level. Boom. So we are going to wait. That bounce on midnight level scare me. Yeah, well, it rejected quite strongly. Whereas, let me put a vertical line to midnight right there. I didn't like that too. It was quite a bounce, to be honest. Where is the relative equal lows? It's down at 409. Is it going to shift all the way down there? That would be interesting. Take out that 409 level. So this is the 5-minute, but let's check the 1-minute again. It was a bounce there. You can go down even to the 30s, which would be down there, yeah, to the 34s. There's a, okay, I'm out from this trade. Damn it, unfortunate. So now it should be 2 losses, so I'm not taking more. Yeah, as I expected, it goes into that liquidity void, and I don't know where the hell it wants to go from here, but it seems like no matter. I don't know where it wants to go, guys. I have no freaking idea of where it wants to go. I deleted my limit orders because they're not going to appear anyway. I mean, it's not going to go back up there anyway. Feels bad, man. 2 losses in a London session just as yesterday. I can't take more trades, guys. I can't. I wish I could, but I'm just not able to take more trades. My mindset is not focused. I got married to the idea up there. Sorry if I caused anyone some disappointment, but I just can't. I don't feel the market right now. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it, and I just gave the rest of my profits back to the market, and my BULENOX account is in a little bit bigger drawdown now. So okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's part of trading. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, guys. Honestly, I have absolutely no clue. Absolutely no clue right now. I'm gonna watch these indicators. What are they telling me? On the Russell, my indicator tells me that there should be a nice long opportunity soon, which I can believe. Oops, sorry. That was my position size calculator. Still going down, seems like it. It's a little bit frustrating. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit frustrating. Part of the process, bro. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna lick my wounds here that much. It just, I mean, seeing this move to the downside, it's not just that I was wrong, you know, but I do feel the FOMO here, because if I wouldn't have taken this many losses, maybe I would have jumped into a sell here, and I would have made like 27, at least a few points on this short. And now I just can't do that because I would screw up my my process, and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna wait. it can also turn around here and just go up. Okay. 24. Yeah, I was so married to the idea with the order block theory that we're gonna go to that buy side that I totally messed up everything. Market maker buy model complete. Do you think so? Well, it can happen. Buy model complete. Pushed price up there. So do you think... I mean, it can be a sell model, but the market maker sell model is also complete. You know, if we take this curve here, then the sell model is also complete. We had the institutional order flow entry drill, institutional order flow entry drill, institutional order flow entry drill. Final TP maybe down there at 24, almost complete, and that's it. So market maker sell model. And how should I think there's an emoji for that. There should be. There. It's completed. Part of the package, yeah. The way it's through learning. Yeah. It's complete, as Gaurav said. You should consider using a checklist. I do have some checklists, but it you know, the checklist is goes with the concept of what kind of model are you in, what kind of bias you have. Because while I was having my bullish bias to the to take out that buy side at 486, everything checked out. So I had the market structure shift. I checked the higher time frame, consequent encroachment. Anyway, I get what you mean. Yeah, definitely. For all of us. Yeah. I'm a bull on. I'm still bullish on ES as well. I'm still bullish, by the way. I think ES should be making one more attempt to those highs, but we have relative equal lows down there. So, yeah. But for now, this market maker sell model is definitely complete. So because this is complete, there's nothing more to do. If we bounce from midnight open, go to 17,100, EMA 20, well, 17,100, we can check it out. What's happening at 17,100? I like that level so far. It's really nice down there. Well, anything can happen. If I check the daily, yeah, we can definitely go down there. Look at this huge bullish order block. Yeah. Look at this sell-off, man. We're gonna take out the low. I'm definitely not gonna take any more trades. No more trades. No more trades. Huge FOMO. I'm confused. My feelings are all over the place. I am not touching this crap. I messed it up. It was not the market's fault. It was my fault by not seeing this whole scenario. I should have seen it by at this point. So after this move here, I should have recognized what's going on and maybe should have entered right there. Shoulda, but I coulda. Instead, I went with my order blocks theory, and my final TP for safety should have been somewhere right there at 27. Could have made, shoulda, but I coulda made at least 20 points on this one. So I am not. I'm not doing any more trades on this right now. Definitely no more trades, and I think no more trades for today as well. Because when this happens to my thought process, it's messing up my whole day, guys. So right here, with all my honesty, I have so many emotions that the only thing, the main reason I'm holding back myself right now is because of you guys, and I'm here on live stream. But honestly, inside my head, I feel anger. I fear confusion. It's because this is my 4th trade in a row on London session in a loss, which is very bad, even for me. I'm not used to take 4 losses in a row in the London session, especially when I analyze the market. So this is for me, it's bad. I have to go back after the stream and analyze my trades. What did I do wrong? It was not the market. My thought process was wrong, and I had to analyze it again. What did I not see? What should have? I don't know. I think I'm skipping. No more trades for today, I think. I might gonna be streaming, of course. Maybe I'll take a demo account just to kick something. I used to do that, by the way. You can use the demo account to let go of some steam. I have practice account, for example, from TOPSTEP. Maybe I'm gonna trade that to let go of some steam. But you have a sell from what? You have a sell from 355. Sell 355. What the heck? I mean, that's your target, 355, because that's good. That's a good one. US close. Well, look at that. Look at that. That's very nice, man. I think today's winner is Joe. He is the winner for today. I feel very, very angry and emotional right now. And it takes quite a bit of a strength to hold my anger right here on YouTube. So okay, I think you have a good target there on the 1 hour. Nice. Look at this thing selling off. Wow. ES is gonna take out that low as well. It's pretty obvious that it wants to take it out. How far is it? It's yeah, it's one handle. It should be taking it out. Yeah, that was a nice trade. That was a really nice trade there. All right, I was checking some. Look at this dump here. Look at this dump. Oh my god. We're dumping 100 points. 100 points. Why was this huge dump? German unemployment change. What is going on? Any news? German CPI. Unemployment change. That's actually good news. Interesting. Look at this thing. We are dumping, boys and girls. I was saying, yeah, I wanted to see this in the New York session as well, but it's just happening right now. What a dump here. Okay, all right. I don't even want to look at it. Let's look at what's happening on the 1 hour. Where could it go? Oh my god, look at that. You know what? I think it's not stopping until the 300s. That's for sure. Next sell side is below 306. It's dumping like crazy. Huge sell-off. You're up 4K? Wow. That is great. That is super awesome, man. I don't know. You have no retracement. Absolutely nothing here. A little bit here, but the 1 hour looks like it's not really stopping anywhere. Well, not the 1 hour, but let me check the 4 hour. Oh, yeah. Can go down still to the 306s. Don't chase it, guys. It can be dangerous to chase that. So be careful. Yeah, FOMC coming. Also, everybody's hyping up FOMC. As I just said, I was having the same trading day on the New York AM session compared to any kind of crazy AM session day on FOMC day. So, yeah. With all respect, I think FOMC is a little bit hyped up because the main event is going to be at the press release. I know there's manipulation before that, but Wow, this dump is unusual in the London session, but of course we are having an FOMC day, so I guess we can see anything, but wow. That's really something there. And it might not be stopping at this level. It can be going on to... I'm trying to zoom it to some reasonable... It can go down all the way to 306. I'm telling you, on the 1 hour we still have bullish order block down there. Do I have a limit order, by the way? I don't want to be in a trade. Last time it put in some bracket orders. I don't know. Oh, I had a limit order there. All right. I'm deleting it now. So it can dump all the way down to the 306. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, let's move it. Let's move it. Oh my god, I'm watching this dump. It's crazy. Who knows how far does it want to go, right? And it's still dumping. Come on, man. It's down at 55. What the hell is going on? It's still dumping. I can't believe that. Crazy. Absolute crazy. I definitely feel some FOMO there. I do feel some FOMO. Not gonna lie, guys. Oh, man. And I had no entry for this one. All right. I'm not going to... Yeah, 120 points of dump. Unfortunately, I ended up in the red. Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Frustrated. It's not slowing down. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. And I want to say to you guys, I'm sorry if you're disappointed in me or in the trades I took here. But this is what I believed. I trusted my analysis. 4 times in a row since yesterday's London session, I failed. It's frustrating, but sorry, guys. I still hope you guys like me and join my streams tomorrow as well to make some awesome trades. It's part of trading, I know. So I'm not going to take more trades. I have to go out for a walk and take some IRL stuff. I'm going to be uploading a YouTube video soon. I have to do some editing, and I have a nice educational content for about the pin bars. Sorry, about the order blocks with the pin bars that I learned. I'm going to upload it to Discord. I'm confused right now, so I need to take some fresh air, and I feel the FOMO. I definitely feel a huge FOMO right now, so thank you for being here, and please don't leave me ever. Everyone have a good day. I'll be back in New York session. Maybe I'm gonna kick some demo accounts, I don't know, you know, analyze some charts, and so I would be glad if some of you guys can join me back. And you know, we're going to continue. It's It's not a big deal. I had this before. I had much worse days. It's just frustrating when it happens to me live on YouTube. That's it. So thank you anyway. And guys, we're moving up. We're moving up. That's it. Have a good day, everyone. Hope to see you soon. All right. Push the likes, subscribe, take the codes, take some discounts. Maybe this is the last day on BULENOX, so make it count. All right. Or take some Apex codes. It's Justin, right? Thank you for hopping in, but I'm just going away. But a good thing you didn't see what I just do. We still like you. Thank you. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.